Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Chemical Guys Detail Garage. On today we have a little mini series that we're going to start for you guys, and that is how to speed up your detailing process. So for this episode 1, we wanted to go ahead and show you guys our top tips and tricks to show you guys how to speed up your washing process. So stay tuned. So our first tip for you guys is washing your car out of direct sunlight. So what I mean by this is you can wash your car in shaded environments, such as, if you have a tarp, if you're working in a garage, or maybe just working at a time where there isn't so much direct sunlight, such as the morning or like the afternoon. That's going to be key as far as, speeding up your detailing process and your wash, in the sense that it's going to allow your chemicals to do a lot better of a job. So what I mean by that is it's going to make your life so much easier for you to just simply clean your car, wash your car. This is going to help with wheels. It's going to help with not letting your soap dry up on your wheels, your soap dry up on your car. When you're done rinsing your car, you don't want those water spots still left on your car to etch your paint. So that's another thing that you want to do and keep in mind is wash your car out of direct sunlight. So work smarter, not harder. Secondly is using a foam cannon to wash your car. Now, a foam cannon is great because it creates a thick, rich blanket of suds onto your vehicle so that you make the best use out of your soap and your time with the soap. So what I mean by that is when you go ahead and coat your vehicle with a nice thick coat of foam and you're going to let it have some time to lather on your car, it's going to emulsify that dirt and grime and lift it off the surface of your paint so that when you wipe it with your wash mitt, it's not going to go ahead and pretty much cause scratches and swirls. It actually helps a lot with, repelling all that stuff from happening by, pulling off that contaminants from your paint so that they're not dragged across your paint and, scratching the paint in the works. It also does make the best use out of your soap so that, with your foam cannon, you fill it up with some water and you pretty much practically only apply about 1 to 2 ounces of your favorite Chemical Guys soap. So that minimizes the amount of you having to waste your soap by, getting a gallon of soap and, pouring it into your bucket. I know a lot of us get carried away with that. I'm guilty of that. I've done it before in the past, but I use a foam cannon now, so I make the maximum use of my soap. It also does help you cover large areas, such as if you have a truck, if you have a boat, if you have an RV, if you're washing larger vehicles. This is a huge lifesaver, and it's going to definitely help you out in that process. So you're not going back and forth, killing your back, reaching down to your bucket, coming back and forth with your suds. Get that nice thick layer of suds going on so that you're not going back and forth. Which brings us now to our next tip, which is using a hybrid soap. Using a soap that is going to go ahead and properly wash your vehicle whilst also giving you a deep, nice high gloss of shine and giving you a nice coat of protection. So a soap such as Hydro Suds is a ceramic car wash soap. So Hydro Suds, it's meant to kind of boost your ceramic coating, but what you can also use it for is on vehicles that are not coated. If you do have a ceramic coating, it's going to boost the shine and the protective properties of the coating. If you don't, well, it's still going to leave behind a nice little layer of SiO2, which is going to go ahead and give you that nice hydrophobic wash and give you that deep ceramic shine and that protection. So this is going to be great for you guys that want to go ahead and save some time instead of having to wash and wax your car. If you're on a crunch for time, using a hybrid soap such as Hydro Suds, it works out amazing so that you pretty much wash your car, shine it, and protect it all in one easy step. Our next tip is using a drying aid to dry your vehicle. Now, we have a product called Afterwash, which is an amazing drying aid product. Now, what this product does is after you're done washing your vehicle, you've rinsed it all off, now you're ready to dry your vehicle. What you're going to do is grab your bottle of Afterwash, spray directly onto the wet surface, and what it does is it breaks down the water tension so that when you grab your microfiber towel, you can simply drag it over the paint without any friction or any kind of tension behind, so that it glides right over it without any kind of scratches or swirls from any kind of aggressive drying motions. It also does contain some synthetic gloss enhancers as well. So not only when you're drying your vehicle, you're also adding a layer of shine, which is going to go ahead and enhance the paint and enhance the finish and any kind of protective coatings that are on the paint. If you're washing a larger vehicle such as an SUV, a truck, an RV, or anything like that, using a product such as Afterwash is definitely going to help you out because, just imagine, it's a huge surface, especially if you're drying a truck. A truck is very huge and it can, take some time to dry it up. I would know I drive a truck personally, so I do find myself having some areas where it would dry up on me. But when I use Afterwash, it does help me a lot in the sense that whenever there's water on there, I just spray it down and I grab my microfiber towel, I grab my woolly mammoth, dry it all up, and get the whole truck dry with no water spots left behind. And our last tip for you guys is, it's a little bit off from the sense that it's not so much during the wash process, but it's an investment that you would take, which is protecting your paint and your wheels. Now, what I mean by that is applying a ceramic coating, a sealant, a wax to your paint and to your wheels to make sure that the next time that you wash your car, it makes your life so much more easier to wash it off. Imagine, these protective coatings, they're designed to keep stuff off your paint, dirt, grime, bird poop, contaminants, all that stuff. It's designed to keep that stuff off your paint because it shields your paint. That's what those coatings are meant for. So that the next time that you wash your vehicle, whenever you rinse or when you wipe with your wash mitt and some soap, it knocks right off without you having to do any kind of aggressive movements. So like I mentioned, this is something kind of more so considered as like an investment, because these protective coatings, not only are they designed to keep grime off your paint, but they also provide your paint with a super hydrophobic layer that pretty much repels water, so that the next time you want to dry your car, it's 10 times much more easier. The water doesn't even want to stick to the surface, so it ends up just rolling right off. Or if you grab your microfiber towel and just simply throw it on your car, pick it up, it soaks it all up with no residue left behind. And that does it, guys. Just a very quick, short video. Like I said, we are going to be doing a series of these videos on different things such as, washing techniques, polishing stuff, interior related stuff. So if you guys like this idea for a series, make sure to give this video a like and also comment down below your ideas on what we should tackle next. As always, my name is Joey. This is Chemical Guys Detail Garage, and we'll see you guys next time.